start. Our second speaker tonight is Starlet. Starlet wants to share with you a few things about achieving your goal, our goal. Starlet will be speaking from level 3, project number 4 of her motivational strategies curriculum on pathways. The title of her speech is Just Do It. Actually, don't. She requests 8 to 10 minutes for the speech. Everyone, if you could please help me welcome Star.
Can you think of a time when you decided to do something for yourself? Very important. But somehow it never happened. Maybe you said, I want to make more money because I want to buy a house. Or I want to work less so that I can spend more time with my family. Guess what? I have been working day in, day out through the weekends. It's exhausting. My wish just never comes true. And these unrealized wishes, what do they have in common? Well, that's just it. They are just wishes. They're not a goal. They don't have anything specific attached to it. They don't even have any timeline. You just say, I want this, I want that, nothing else. Now, research has shown that if you write your goal down, you actually have 42% of a higher success rate. Think about it. When you write things down, you're more committed to it. Your wheel starts turning, and you have put more energy to it than if you just talk about what you're thinking. Now, there is more in goal setting than just writing things down. I wish it were that easy. But I found out that there are 3 areas that could really help us in making our success stories. The first one involves in creating your own Netflix movie. The second one, realizing that just do it, sometimes it's just not enough. And the third one is an action item that I call consider it done. Now, think about your goal, like when you want to create a new movie in Netflix. You have a plot. There's a beginning, there is a middle, and there's the end. And when you think about your goal, describe it in 2-line descriptions. You know, it's kind of like that teaser in a trailer, very quick. We just want something simple, very clear. Here's an example. Girl has dreams. She starts a side business over the weekend, and she grows into a mother with 3 successful companies. Wow. I want to give you 10 seconds to write something down for yourself. You can type it in, you can grab a piece of paper on your table, but just start writing things down. 10 seconds. All right, we have our Netflix blockbuster. Now what? Well, many people have big ideas and plans, but very few actually achieve them. This is where the just do it slogan comes in. And I always think that this famous Nike slogan is not quite perfect. Because true, if you have an idea, you need to go for it. But going for it implies that you can just finish everything just like that. And it's not the case. We know it's not the case. Going for it will get you only 10% of the way, and 90% of them actually requires a very, very crucial, this really powerful mindset practices, because you know what's going to happen when you're trying to achieve your big goal. Problems, hurdles, small and big, they're going to come, and you're going to have the mental capacity and the physical power to go through those hurdles. Think about, for example, a race, right? Like a 400-meter race. Like when the gun goes off and you as the runner starts running, just do it. That will give you an edge, but it's not going to determine whether you're winning the race. Maybe you're going to get a foot cramp, or maybe you're going to get so demoralized when someone faster run past by you, or maybe you're going to lose your temper, and then all that hard work and training, you're just going to sabotage yourself. Can you think of someone in your circle who has big dreams, big plans? Maybe your colleague, maybe someone in your family, maybe your friend. You know, they seem like they start strong, but then they fizzle out. The truth is, only few people will be able to reach that finish line. Just do it is important, but knowing how to handle the problem and have the mental capacity for it, that is truly a different matter. And when you think about it, it takes someone with a powerful mindset and unstoppable drive to execute that idea. And with this, I want to jump into the last piece of it, execution. I call it consider it done section. When you have a consider it done section, it's like driving and setting your GPS. The navigation might change depending on traffic condition. Maybe there is a construction somewhere, so you change your route a little bit. You can change course as many times as you need to, but you always know that you are heading towards that same destination. Now, here is an example of a goal. I want to take more vacations. And here is an example of a consider it done goal. Tomorrow, I'm going to request a 2 weeks off in September so that I can spend that time with my family driving across country, because spending time with my family and having an adventure with them is going to make me feel the happiest, the most alive, and feeling insouciant. You see how there are very three distinct elements in that consider it done goal. It's very specific, it's time bound, and it makes you happy. It has a powerful message. When you create a consider it done goal, it's going to turn your Netflix story, the one that you wrote down, into a reality. It will bring you increased energy because you have mapped it out like the GPS system. And you know that when you get it done, it's going to bring you positive energy. Fellow Toastmasters, what holds us back is not that we cannot get what we want in life, but it's more that we have to know what we want. We have to understand why we want it. And then we need to be brave enough to just do it and continue to do it and change and stretch and ask for help and hang out for weeks and maybe even months outside of our comfort zone, because it's going to be hard while we're going for it. So fellow Toastmasters, what is your Netflix story? Don't just do it. Go beyond and consider it done. Mr. Toastmaster.
All right, Star, thank you so much. Jay, can you please give us a minute and a half, please?